What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Luke Embers. We're back at the park. We're gonna do some Siva Afi practice. I actually haven't made one of these videos in a while, not necessarily for any particular reason. I've just been focusing more on tricking and the flips and stuff like that. But now that it's getting warmer out, I definitely need to start training with actual fire again. I've done these videos at the same park for the most part. This place is called Snowberry Park. It's like a tiny kids park down the street from me. It's a good setup and I get a lot of space too. Overall, just it's a very convenient and optimal place to spin and practice. So I'm gonna fuel up real quick and then I'll probably spin a couple times. I also want to focus on some things that I've learned in the past and convert them to fire, because again, I essentially have to learn moves twice by doing them on the practice stick and then doing them on fire. So yeah, we're gonna fuel up and take it from there. Let's do this. Alright, round one. Let's do it. All right, not bad. That was kind of like a first warm-up type of spin. I wasn't trying to do anything too crazy. I was just trying to get the mojo. In one of my recent videos, I actually reboarded this, so I was just kind of testing out how that was. And it's a lot heavier than what I remember, especially when you add fuel to it. So I was just greasing the groove with that a little bit. But overall, it felt really good. Something that you notice now is when using boards compared to Kevlar, the boards burn a lot faster and require more maintenance, as I've kind of mentioned before at some point. And if you look, you can see that the thickness of the outer boards is thinner now than the boards closest to the blade. And that's again because that's the external facing board. Most of the flame is engulfing the ends, and there's more fuel that's soaked in the first layer. So that's why it doesn't burn as much, because there's more fuel in the middle. And so you can also tell that's kind of gotten loosener. So I have to now tighten the wires for my boards. To prevent this, you could add more fuel and spin for a shorter period of time so that the fire doesn't burn the boards. Right now I just want to focus on playing around with lengths and how much fuel I use, so that I get a better sense of how much time I have left, how long these boards can last and be sustainable for before I have to change them. Yeah, again, just exploratory first light up. Next one, I want to incorporate more moves and try new things. I was also practicing some of those behind the back tosses. Those are a little bit more difficult for me, but that just also means that I need to put more practice into them when doing fire knives. So I'm going to tighten up these wires, I'm going to fuel up, and then we are going to light up for round 2. All right, not bad. So I kind of dropped a couple times and I totally busted my knives right here, or my boards. The board basically completely came out of place. I'm pretty sure that's because I dropped it on the part, the twisted part where it gets fastened. So that's why it's important not to friggin' drop when you're fire dancing. Especially fire knives with boards, you want to make sure that you're not dropping these, because these are a little more delicate than the Kevlar ones. And you want to make sure that these are worth your time when you're actually spinning them versus constantly dropping and damaging them. So again, I also haven't really practiced lighting up in a while. I know I've done a couple shows on lakefront and stuff, but I'm not really consistent. It's good that I'm getting back into these. I want to make them more regular, especially this summer, and to get more used to boarded knives, because again, I'm still pretty used to Kevlar, so still getting used to the wear and tear. I'm trying to, you know, still gauge how much maintenance I need to put into it, the type of material that I'm investing in it, such as the length of the metal wires that fasten the boards in place. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that quick little fire knife session in the park. One step further every day. Again, I'm glad that you guys are on this Siva Afi journey with me, and that you can see my progression and my practices and my mess ups and all that stuff. But that's all I got for you guys. Like always, be what remains, and I will see you next time. Peace.